Welcome to morality and immortality. We are immortal from infinity to infinity. Once when you know this, then life is meaningless. What are we doing crossing the bridge, doing all this, revolutions and wars? Is this what we are here for? We are here to play prayerfully, and live adventure. And it's great danger, and why not? So think of immortality. Life will be totally meaningless. The meaning comes with death. Love has meaning because love can be lost. So it has, let's love now before we lose it. Let's live now before we lose this life. It's not tomorrow, it's in the now. Just think, if your body was immortal, it would be ugly. You will start finding ways and means of committing suicide. Imagine my grandfather is still alive. What are we going to do with all these people? So death is existence, is the compassion. We are here, just guess and leave. But the body will be here. You are immortal, we don't die, never born, never died, just visiting this planet Earth. So let's visit it with all these adventures. Yes, we have the right to kill ourselves when we are thousands of years old. In the Old Testament, we lived 1,000 years or whatever. So no matter how long it is, there is an end to the body, not to the being. So you, as a being, you are alive. Everyone in his own way is creating a palace around him where nothing can enter and he can remain in peace. But then you are already dead. And peace happens only to those who are alive. Even in a grave, there are many who are alive. And in palaces, many who are dead. This is why before Muhammad left his body, he said to his friends, take me Shuhada Uhud, because they are not dead. And the people around him, what is this? Later on you will understand. So if you are good, if you are not doing good, you are good. You are immortal. Infinity, immortality. Where do we go? What are we doing now? What you are planting, you harvest. But it's time to live this life dangerously. Muhammad said, "Al-qabid al-jamr." It's like you have fire in your hands, and on the top of the mountain, it's like with every moment on the tightrope. It's not that easy. But there's no other way. You will be alone, but not lonely. No friends, maybe no money, no food, nothing. Like the Hallaj, he said, please ask God. He said he wants us to die of hunger or of food. I am not here to ask him. He knows what you need. Why do I have to ask? That's so beautiful, so powerful. People started, it's okay. Jeff does this too, he said, jump in the ocean. Die. We are all going to die, but die with compassion, with knowing what's going to be. Knowingly that there is no death. But we need a master to do this. Watch the movie Meeting with Remarkable Man. So think of immortality. Life will be totally meaningless. The meaning comes with death. Love has meaning because love can be lost. Then it drops, vibrates, pulsates. It can be lost. You cannot be certain about it. You cannot think anything about it for tomorrow because it may not be there. Now is the time to love. Now is the time to dance. Now is the time to live. And this is the present. It's the gift. Yesterday is a history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Now. That's the beauty of death. Goodbye. I don't know. Now. And this now. This here. is all what we have. Just let's visualize, not imagine, that this is the last breath. What to do? It's going to happen anyway, if not tomorrow, after tomorrow, or now. And the man came home and he said to his wife, what's going on, you know? Listen to me. A great disaster, a great atomic bomb. We have only 4 minutes. Can I make sex with you? He said, okay. What do we do with the 3 last minutes, you know? All what he's interested in sex, and it's only 1 minute, like sneezing, coughing, or whatever. Life by itself is a cosmic orgasm. No mindfulness. Life by itself, it's total trust. To whom? To trust itself, not to anybody. The body, anybody. But we cannot have this without having a master, without having someone to guide us, to know that I have been there, I know the way. You know it? Yes. You trust, because you know when a real master, he doesn't tell you, follow me, follow yourself. Take your cross and follow yourself. Don't follow Christ, don't follow Buddha or Muhammad. Be a fellow traveler with them and follow. That's beautiful. Yes, kings are more afraid than any beggars, because they have so much. To whom is going to be the kingdom? Where is my first son, the other, the money, the palaces? So a big bombing coming, a global madness, and all they go. You can see all these buildings, what happened in New York. They couldn't believe it. They thought it's a movie, 9/11. Is it real? Bush was not, no, this is not real. Everybody, yes, it's real. And because of this reality, we are more aware now. It's going to happen again. It's happening all over the planet. It's happening in each one of us. So where is the enemy? Where is next step? Where is the immortality? Where do we go? We are not sure that it's going, after one breath. But we put all these plans. What I have to do tomorrow? Okay, this and this and this and this. And the more I'm doing this now, the body is 75, the more I feel. But then say, okay, I have a friend, 97, my father's brother, 99, and other people, 120. I have a neighbor here, she's 109 years old. When she asked me how old, I said 75. Oh, you are still young. It's all like, the percentage or relative. She is 109 years old, and she's taking care of the whole building. And she spends on her children, grandchildren, grandchildren. She's so active, and she goes and she brings whatever you need, and she is the guard of the building. I said, everybody knows her. She said, oh, many televisions, they came and they know me. She's very healthy, and you see her walking all the time. She doesn't watch TV. But people, they come because they told each other and they put her on TV, and so people, they come and they said, how come you are never took any drugs, and all the kids at home gave birth? And I told her, what do you see about all this war? It's only a fire. So it's like, playing with all this fire. This is what she is. It's a celebration. But not with artificial, but celebration with real fire now. To her, there is no difference. She said, we all came here and then we leave. So innocent, total surrender. And she lost children and husband and grandchildren. Oh, she said, I don't know if I see them or I don't see them. I'm enjoying now. I'm going to do some fattoush or tabbouleh or whatever she loves, going to cook. So we are not the body. We are not the age of this, but the sage of the inner one in this cage. So open the cage. Be the bird who flies. If you come back, he is for you. If he doesn't come back, even in the cage, is not for you. So don't be attached to your husband, to your children, to your wife, to what you are belonging to my... You know, but that story, we ended up with this. A woman wants to go for a beautiful wedding with the rich people, so she asked her friend if she can borrow her diamond necklace and all this. She said, okay. And she went. And it happened that somebody, you know, whatever she did, she went to the bathroom or she lost the necklace. What to do? She went and she bought one. And after 20 years of paying the money for this necklace, she came and she told her, look, I'm now an old woman, older than before, and I want to tell you that I gave you, you know, all this when I went to the wedding, but somebody took the necklace. I lost it in a way. I went and I bought that necklace, and for 20 years I'm paying every month for that diamond necklace. And she said, it's not real. It's not diamond. It's fake. So before you buy anything, check it, find out. So you wanted to show off, you have to pay. For 20 years you lost money because you wanted to show off. People, they look at you because of your appearance. That's the attention. People like this, they belong to society, they belong to numbers, they belong to a crowd and millions of people, thousands of people. But people of truth, immortality came for the chosen few. This is why Jesus, you know, he was alone with Mary Magdalene and few other more women than men. And every enlightened being alone, but not lonely. So find out where is your chair. Where do you want to be? A prince, a king, a queen, a royalty, a beggar. Alexander the Great and the Greed, Diogenes was a beggar. But he said, when we go home, the real home, then you know who is the beggar and who is the emperor.